So I'm here with James Roth.
Real deal,
He is
baby.
the #1 rookie of CWE.
Wow.
And I have a little shoot interview for you.
Alrighty.
So, #1 outside of wrestling. What is your music of choice? What is your genre? What is
Favorite
your
music?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go classic rock.
Okay.
And growing up in the '90s, my parents like to listen to the old stuff, like your
Okay,
Zeppelins, your AC/DCs, and I guess your Metallica and all that kind of stuff. So I'll listen to pretty much anything, but if I have to pick, I'll go with the classic rock.
Hey, I love that. So, every fan wants to know, what made you choose your theme song entrance theme of The Eminence Thought by The Who?
You know what? I was going to training one night, and I heard it on the radio, and it really made me pay attention because it's a catchy beat and a pretty good bass line. And I thought, when I finally get into the ring and get to throw hands with guys, that's a pretty banging tune to come out to.
That's the pumped up song, eh?
It is a gooder. It's still on the playlist, and whenever I hear it, I do tend to turn it up just a little bit louder. And for now it does the job. So
I love that. So as we can see, you have a Budweiser. What is James Roth's choice of beer?
You know what? These are very few and far between. I am admittedly not a huge drinker. Not that there's anything wrong with indulging with a couple of cold beverages, but I usually tend to stay away. But this is quite the event at Lilac Resort tonight, and unfortunately James Roth wasn't successful in the ring, but I still feel I earned at least one.
You deserve that. And then my final question. What brought you to wrestle in indie professional wrestling here in Winnipeg, Manitoba? What brought you to go out of your way to wrestle?
I've always loved wrestling. I was one of those kids that never grew out of it. Because I know some people do say, "Oh, I grew out of it," but I really don't think you do. I just think other things take your interest or whatever, however you want to put it. But I always was a fan of wrestling, and I always thought while I was watching, I could do that. My wife would kill me.
Yeah, no, that's the same for me. I mean, Rob told me to train for him and stuff, but I'm only going for the referee this time.
Yeah, growing up, I was a hockey player, and once upon a time, I like to think I was okay, and I made a pretty good run at that. But now it's just I'm in my mid-30s, and this is one of those things where if I don't give it the old college try, this would be like one thing in my life that I'd regret. And I try not to regret anything, but for sure, if I never gave pro wrestling a shot, then I think that would have been a mistake. And so far, it's been awesome. I love getting in the ring.
I mean, like I said before off camera, you're my favorite rookie.
Well, I agree.
Followed by Cheeks. I don't know where he is.
Poor Cheeks. But no, I greatly appreciate it. And for those that come out and watch, if I can speak for all the boys, we appreciate the support. We'd love for everyone to keep coming out. Pro wrestling is such a great thing that I think a lot of people just misunderstand. It's got everything you need. If you can't find something in pro wrestling you don't like, then I don't know what to say. There's something you're gonna find something you like, whether it's me or someone else, or a story, or a move, or the music, or
like
whatever
I said,
it is.
James Roth is the new face of CWE. I'm saying that right now.
Doing the best I can.
And if you want to see more James Roth, go to Rob Stardom on YouTube. He has lots of footage with James Roth in his vlogs.
We'll see how much.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Have yourself a good night.
Thank you.